This is a short recap of our adventure in Colombia. This is me, and here we're leaving Cali to cruise along infinite cane fields, free like the wind, completely oblivious to the fact that our first big obstacle was just around the bend. The river is so high that we won't be able to cross it in the regular way, which is down this ramp. We're gonna have to pretty much drop the bikes off the ledge over there. This is Ricardo, tour lead at EpiCo. And here he's explaining how we're gonna cross this raging river on this. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, send it. Let's do one at a time, obviously.
It's pretty sketchy. We loaded the barge one by one, adrenaline pumping. We haven't been on the road for an hour and pulses are already racing. Let's just hope these old planks and the cable that's pulling them get us to the other side of the river. That was the easy side to cross. Now we got that one to deal with. We head up into the mountains on great trails. It's coffee territory here, so we stop for a taste and a well-deserved rest. We'll learn a bit about coffee and experience the culture right at the source. Towns here are beautiful and friendly, built on colonial architecture that feels like a time warp. Then back on the trails where encounters await on our way to the beautiful village where we'll spend the night. Once there, we'll walk around town, go shopping, try a local drink or two, meet the locals, and get ready to head out the next day. Today, we visit the national park where the Disney movie Encanto fictitiously takes place. We take in the beautiful scenery where the tallest palm trees in the world exist, and get ready for an epic day of mud, rocks, and adventure. We're heading towards the highest place where we'll spend the night. On the way, Mike and I stop to do an inspiring drone shot for motor relief, and continue on to a river crossing that gets everyone in the team back on their toes. This is our hotel in Nevado del Ruiz, a very special place. That is the pool where I will be in the next 5 minutes. This hotel is fed by the waters from the volcano. So all of the hot tubs are basically spring water from under the earth. And they come out here and they make people happy. From our hotel at 11,000 feet above the sea level, we continue climbing to 14,000 just to go back down because tonight we're sleeping in the jungle. To get to our eco lodge, we'll have to leave the bikes by the river and take a motor canoe through a lush landscape where all humans are foreigners. This place is so sick. Incredibly comfortable but totally out of this world, this stop gives the group a taste of a time before man, though after plastic chairs. It's a nature immersion.
Oh yeah, look at that stud muffin.
We get back on the bikes and rip through fields of palm. We were told the river was a bit high, but we'll soon find out what that means.
We're waiting until noon to get them all the bikes across at one time.
The river is too high for the barge to operate, so we could wait until noon or pass one by one in small little boats. An expedition set out to assess the feasibility of the mission. Once there, can we unload? Godspeed, gentlemen, Godspeed. Seems like the landing is just the right amount of gnarly, so we get to it. The first bike gets loaded onto the paper-thin boat, while everyone clings onto their favorite saints. It's edge-of-your-seat kind of stuff. From all the way on the other side of the river, we see Ricardo cross without a plunge. The morale is soaring. So the full operation unfolds. I am the last one to cross. It's amazing how close we are from leaving a bike in the bottom of the river, but slow and steady we reach the other side. We're eager to ride, and that we do. On the way, we identify some of the local wildlife, stop at a viewpoint to take in the breathtaking landscape, and finally get a little relief for our shocks, cruising on a scenic twisty road that takes us straight up to the clouds. This village in the mountains has great food and a nice bed. We rest and head out early because there's still a lot to see. It's our last real day of riding, but we get it all. Loose gravel, mud, water, dramatic landscapes, the best treats to an adventure motorcycle enthusiast. Colombia is throwing it all at us. The last night we stay at an authentically picturesque town, Finlandia. At our adventure lodge, we get to feed horses, ride jeeps, not in the regular seats either, and the next day we readily storm out, hoping to arrive in Cali before rush hour. And just like every other trip, the group gets delivered safely back home with an incredible experience to share and cherish for a lifetime.